Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be a super helpful video to any of you guys having a Honda Accord that generation from year 2008 to year 2012. If you have one of those, you need to find where your door lock actuator fuses are located for front, left, front right, rear right door. Stay with us, we'll explain guys where you need to check 4 different fuses. We'll explain why in 3 different fuse boxes. We'll explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered in this video today for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. If you have that Honda Accord, that generation from year 2008 to 12, we'll be making video for every fuse, every relay. Why we do that guys? To save you time and money. Because in the manual it's not clear what the fuses are for. On those little bitty labels you have abbreviations that you have no idea what it means. And let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, or you need to find a cigarette lighter fuse because you cannot charge your phone and your navigation doesn't work. Stay with us guys, and we're going to share videos on that channel for every single fuse and relay. Another thing, every single car guys that we get at our garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. The mechanical videos will be on our main YouTube channels right there guys. Altogether we have about 1.2 million subscribers. We have helped over 1 million people save thousands of dollars. And let me show you something else guys. If you need to buy relays, fuses at a really good price guys, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. That way you don't waste time and money guys, because some of those could be really expensive. You have those special fuses that are specific Honda fuses that could be really expensive, hard to find, and we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can find the fuses, relays, that way you don't waste your money. So now let's go ahead and explain which fuses we need to check specifically. We'll demonstrate on a 2010 Honda Accord that we have right here. Okay, that's a Honda Accord. Now if you guys open the inside, okay, of your Honda Accord right there, and we'll need to go to the driver's side. Okay, if we come on the driver's side under the dash guys, you look upside down all the way above the pedals, you're going to see a fuse box layout that looks just like this one right here. Now before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here, if we zoom in, you're going to see the fuse numbers printed next to the fuses, which makes it super convenient. And the fuse that we'll need to check specifically, we're talking about fuse number 25. Okay, right there, fuse number 25, 10 fuse. Then you need to go on the inside, but now in the other fuse box, that's on the passenger side. You have a cover right here on the kick panel. Remove that cover. You'll see that fuse box layout here. And if we zoom in, you'll see the numbers again next to the fuses. Fuse number 10 is the next one that we need to check here. Check that fuse. Then under the hood guys, you have 2 fuses that provide power to the interior fuse boxes, and specifically to that group of fuses. You will need to remove that cover and you will see a fuse box like that. Okay, now here, good news and bad news. You guys have those special fuses that are known as multi-block fuses. They consist of multiple fuses in one fuse, and they look like that. That's the top view. Okay, and if we come to the side, okay, this is the side view. Bad news, if one of them burns, you have to replace the whole fuse block. Good news, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from at a good price and quick shipping. Here, we'll need to check in that fuse right here. We need to check the one on the right side. This is known as the second part of that fuse, fuse number 2, it says here. And in that big fuse known as fuse number 3, we need to come here guys, and we need to find fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th section, 60 fuse in our case. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.